Hi friends, today we are discussing about an historic chapter, that is New Kings and Kingdoms. In India, many significant ruling dynasties arose in various parts of the subcontinent between the 7th and 12th century. In this chapter, we can study about the emergence of new dynasties and administration of kingdoms, and also know about who was Chola and their capturing warfare for wealth. By the 7th century, there were big landlords or warrior chiefs in different regions of the subcontinent. Existing kings often acknowledged them as their subordinates or samandas. They were required to bring presents for their rulers or overlords and furnish them with military help. Some such kingdoms were those of Rashtrakutas, Chalukyas, Gurjaras, Pratiharas, and so on. The lords at peak received huge titles like Maharaja, ADHIRAJA. However, in spite of such claims, they often shared power with their samandas as well as with association of peasants, traders and brahmanas. Resources were gotten from the makers who were induced to surrender some portions of what they delivered. These resources were used to finance the king's establishment as well as for the construction of temples and forts. They were also used to fight wars, which were in turn expected to lead to the acquisition of wealth in the form of plunder and access to lands as well as to trade routes. Functionaries for gathering income were enlisted from compelling families. Friends, do you know what is praeshatis and land grantees? Praeshatis reveals to us how rulers need to portray themselves as valiant and triumphant warriors, and the lords frequently compensated brahmanas by giving gifts of land. These were recorded in copper plates, which were given to the individuals who got the land. The next topic is warfare for wealth. Each of the ruling dynasties was based in a specific region. At the same time, they tried to control other areas. Rulers also tried to demonstrate their power and resources by building large temples. So, when they attacked one another's kingdoms, they often chose to target temples which were sometimes extremely rich. Kings who engaged in warfare include the Chahmanas, later known as the Chauhans. We can look closer to Chola dynasty. Cholas were from a little group of Urayur. The successors of Vijayalaya vanquished neighboring areas and the kingdom developed in and power. Raja I considered the most powerful Chola ruler. Raja's son Rajendra first continued his policies and even raided the Ganga Valley, Sri Lanka and countries of Southeast Asia, developing a navy for this expedition. The big temples of Tanjavur and Gangaikonda Cholapuram, built by Raja and Rajendra, are architectural and sculptural marvels. Agriculture was all around created alongside different techniques for water system. Settlement of laborers called Yuva wound up noticeably prosperous with the spread of water system in agribusiness. The town gathering and the Nadu played out a few regulatory capacities. Brahmanas often received land grants of Brahmadeya. Each Brahmadeya was looked after by an assembly or sabha of prominent Brahmana landholders. These assemblies worked very efficiently. Their decisions were recorded in detail in inscriptions, often on the stone walls of temples. Association of traders known as Nagarams also occasionally performed administrative functions in towns. Inscriptions additionally specify about Sabha. The Sabha had isolated boards of trustees to care for water system, parks, gardens, sanctuaries and so on. Important part of the lesson: emergence of new dynasty, organization, fighting for wealth and the Cholas. Okay guys, we will see you on the next chapter. Bye.